Right, hello everybody. I am now live. Thought I was going to be late. Open that early link. Hey George. Customization. Live reactions. Goodbye. Hey Trevor. So I'm just sending the links out to people at the same time. Hey, Avian Robsy. Oh, I didn't even see I hit 1.5. Thank you for that, Albert. I've hit 1.5. 1.5 on YouTube. Right. Yeah. I didn't even notice. I haven't checked my stats today. I'll tell you now, I'm just about to go on it. And one. All right, let's go send these links out quickly before I forget. One for that person. Paste. One for that one. One for that one. Who else do I send links to? Oh, Dominic. Dominic. There he is. Paste. And Rob. David, do you need a link? Do you need a link? Yeah, Albert, I hope to be at 2K very soon. Hey, Mr. Skyfly. Oh, you've changed your logo. That looks nice. If you're 18 and over, the link is pinned at the top if you want to join. I think David will be joining me after dinner. And today I'm drinking yesterday's advent calendar coffee, which was French vanilla. Which isn't very nice, but it's all right now. I've put sugar in it. Oh, it's got an awful aftertaste. Right, who else can I send a link to? I don't know. There's no one else online. That one. You're soon all gonna get fed up of seeing me. I'm gonna get told off by Justin for this, but I'm opening my advent calendars while he's not here. So we'll start off with my Stitch one, because it was the first one I got to. And who did I get today? I got another Stitch. Got another Stitch. God, I think he's got glue on his ear. But we got this funny Stitch wearing glasses. Right, Justin will be here in a little bit. The Stitch with some funny glasses. I'll sit him up there until I sort him out. Is he going to stand? Are you going to stand over there? Why won't you stand? Oh yeah, I pushed the doors inward so I can see. Right. The coffee tomorrow I will be having is number 3. Number 3, 3, 4, 5, 4. Oh, it's done here. They've made these so hard to open. What have I got? And the coffee one today is pumpkin cappuccino. Let's see if I can get it to. There we go. Pumpkin cappuccino. So I look forward to trying that one tomorrow. And my dairy milk one, which I'm hoping I don't get dairy milk again, because that's what my nephews had all weekend, should I say? Oh no, I've got a one with a robin on it. What one's that? Oh, it's gonna be one of 2, I think. Let's read it back. Here comes Donald. Right, I don't know which one that is. I'm gonna have to eat it to find out. Hey, 107. Hello, Donald.
Howdy.
I'm just gonna find out what my chocolate is.
Is it chocolate?
Mm-hmm. And it turns out it's just more chocolate inside. And my last advent calendar for today.
I'm just getting a little bit of work done before I go into work.
Door number 3. Which I love how they've hid the flap underneath another door. There we go.
I'm not sure I would be able to hold off. I think I would be breaking into the entire thing.
I'm quite good. And I got a nail polish.
Oh, if it was nail polish, I'd stay away from the rest of it. The chocolate I'd break into.
Well, I do have 4 advent calendars, so trying to work out what colour you'd say that, because that looks different colour on camera than it does in person.
It looks almost like lavender.
But it's very light in colour.
Hmm.
You see? That's more its colour now. So, yeah.
Hmm.
I don't paint my nails though, so that one will probably go off to my mother.
Wait until David's asleep and paint his.
You're lucky he can't hear right now.
Why? What's he gonna do?
Make you cry. I don't know.
Ram, 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 ram.
Well, that's all the advent calendars done.
Where did I
Right,
just accidentally say
Phil will
that?
be here very
There it is.
shortly. I'm going to drink my awful coffee.
Okay, Truity.
I'm drinking the French vanilla I opened yesterday.
I'm drinking just regular black coffee.
Yeah, but David was nice and he got me.
Mm.
So whatever coffee I got the day before, I drink on stream.
Well, that's horrible. What if you have one that tastes nasty?
I've got that right now. I've got French vanilla right now and it doesn't taste nice. But it's cold and this is hot, so it's keeping me warm. I might play some games today.
Oh, well, you've got me for another 20 minutes.
When Bill turns up, that is.
And then I'm out. And you don't really have me right now.
Well, I have
And
you.
the
I've got you to
background.
kind of talk to. Hey,
Yeah,
Baldalfart.
I'm a bit distracted.
I've hit 1.500, which I didn't think I'd done yet until someone told me in the chat. Oh, that means I should have. I go to you, buddy. Okay, have a nice day at work, Baldalfart, or nice evening. I think it's evening. No, it's morning. Hey, Gitchy.
Ooh, that.
It could be Trevor.
Sometimes
Why?
part of me is like when you have something to edit
Yeah.
and you're editing a project that somebody else worked on. I just kind of want to just throw it in the trash and start all over.
Oh, how many days is it until I can change my name back?
What's your name now?
Oh no, it's still the same, but I've got that funky writing.
Oh, the stupid font.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's not being recognised on a lot of things. Got a funny feeling I've got another about 10 days to wait.
Okay, let's approach this one piece at a time.
Right, it's saying it's got to verify me, so maybe it might let me change it early. Yes, it's me. Oh, I've got 10 days to wait. I will never listen to Justin again.
Well, I didn't understand why you guys were doing that anyway. The key to everything is to be able to communicate. And when you make your font harder to read, you get in the way of communication. It's a gimmicky. Hey, Rob.
Hello, Rob.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right until you turn up.
I can still go.
You know I'm joking.
Oh, I'm joking either.
But try and not make me laugh. It keeps splitting my lip open.
There.
Oh, see, you've changed your name back already from the funky writing.
Yeah, I done that the other day.
I've got to wait 10 days.
I know. And it's all good when I scroll through on my.
Yeah, well, I've just tried because I've hit 1.5
Oh, well done.
and I can't share the TubeBuddy post because it doesn't have my name on it. It has
What's-
loads. It has loads of square boxes. TubeBuddy just lets you share milestones and that. You can look at your stats a bit more.
Ah, okay.
Someday I'll become a YouTuber like you. I'm gonna
What,
wait till you're famous and then try and piggyback off of you.
Hey, Donald.
What's up?
I was going to say, fucking hell, is he ignoring me?
Sorry, I'm
Oh, you're fine. You can't come.
I'm working and I was getting a logo across to a certain exposition, and so I had a number in my head.
69.
Hey, Justin. Hey, Waypoint, New England.
Hey, waypoint. Hey,
Hey,
Justin.
Justin. All right, I
So-
think we are good with that. Logo is done.
I just heard Justin go to his kid, get out. He looks so happy today, Justin does.
Come on, cat, get off me. Hey,
Did the cat just go for you?
yeah.
Justin's just left. I'm sure he'll be back in a little while.
He ran off to start making his notes about Christmas movies.
Ugh.
The fucking. Oh, sorry, that was so sweet.
I haven't even started my argument.
Rob, there's no kids here. It's fine.
The bloody cat last night as well, 1 o'clock this morning, brought in a mouse sort of rat. Yeah, it was whining. When I went to see it, it dropped it, and the thing woke up and just run round. It's hiding somewhere in my bedroom. I had the dog chasing it today. The dog managed to sniff it out loads of times. Honest to God, it's run up the walls. It has. It's run under my blankets on my bed. It has been over the whole house.
Oh, so you got a pet rat or mouse?
Well, yeah, I looks too big to be a mouse, but don't look like a sort of rat. Seems too big to be a mouse.
Oh, don't
Oh
forget to leave
God,
it some
she's
food out.
One of my favorite pets ever was a white mouse or a white rat.
Yeah, they're supposed to be quite nice, aren't they?
My sister
she-
had rats while I was growing up.
Yep, she was awesome. Her name was Angus.
Anger.
Angus,
Oh, okay.
named after Angus Young.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
she
right.
was super friendly. She'd run up and take sunflower seeds from your teeth.
Really?
Yeah, she was a great rat. She was super friendly. My mom even liked her, but my mom doesn't like she didn't like the tail, so she would get a washcloth, wrap it around the rat's tail and hold her. I didn't find out until years later. My mom was going in and taking my rat out and cuddling with it.
God. I had a pet ferret growing up.
I had two.
I just want to. I'm trying to
Those
swap.
things are smelly.
Females are not smelly.
Yeah, they're smelly.
Mine wasn't. But mine loved a bath every day.
I'll drop ferret.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
He used to play with the cats. He used to chase them around the living room.
I remember one of my friends used to have a polecat, is it?
Oh, what's the temperature outside here? I don't know. It says rain to stop. All right, I don't care about the rain. I'm inside. You know, apparently it's 7 degrees outside.
Is it?
Mm. All it's done today, though, is rain. Ugh. I'm thinking of editing myself an intro. At some point. Good, you've both gone quiet.
You're gonna edit yourself an intro.
Yeah, you were listening then.
Yes, I was listening. What part of just hanging out, but actually doing some work here? I mean, if you want to pay me to pay attention to you, I can invoice you.
No, you're right.
But as it is, this client is paying me, so I need to pay attention to what I'm doing with them, at least to a certain extent. Kill that and kill that.
Trevor, I wish you'd send you warm weather over.
You what?
Trevor's heading towards a nice 28 degrees.
Oh, ban him.
What, ban him until we get our nice weather?
Yeah. Hold him ransom.
Here comes Justin.
Again.
Again.
Okay, put that out.
I like how Rob turned his camera off, as Justin did as well.
Oh no, I'll be turning it back on now.
Don't know. You
Oh,
see, Donald did it as well. He went, "Oh, no, I've turning my camera off now." You've moved your camera again.
yeah.
I just want to be one of the cool kids. Sorry. I could yeah, I can switch you to the other camera on this monitor where I'm actually working, so it kind of looks like I'm making eye contact.
Oh, Trevor, that's not nice.
Wow. God, who needs enemies when you got Trevor?
Yeah. You're right, Justin.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed the opening of the advent calendars.
You get anything good?
I got this cool looking Stitch.
Is that the same one that you got the other day?
No, I got a tiny one yesterday, but
Oh, yeah, that's right.
oh, by the way, I'm putting strings on them. Somebody gave me this idea to hang them in my Christmas tree.
I mean, I think that's what they're designed for because they got the hole in the top.
No, I think they're for necklaces because I actually have to poke the hole through. It's not fully through. Andrew says Don's thinking.
Yep. Oh, I looked at the wrong camera. Yep. You got me
Uncle
for
Bill
6
will
more
be here
minutes.
shortly. That was me, Dominic.
Oh, here comes Dominic.
Waiting for his audio to connect. Good morning, Dominic.
Morning.
Hey, Tom.
Am I all?
I think he's checking what his cat's doing.
Yeah, they're running amok at the moment. But I've just got to. Yeah, I was just about to hit join.
Yeah.
Started running amok, so I think they've.
What's up, everyone in the chat?
Oh, it reminds me, there's someone I needed to give a wrench to, but there's
Not saying hi individually, Justin.
Nope.
Yes, hello everyone.
I've already
One-
said hello to everybody individually.
One singular hello.
Yeah, hello everyone.
Oh, subscribe to that channel. Don't know who it is though. They're a draining channel.
Have a good show last night, Justin.
Oh yeah, a lot of people on.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, Andrew, they don't. They just individually run amok at the same time. They might not butt head, but they might, look at each other and that sort of thing. So if I've anybody I've missed, hello. I'm just going through the chat now. Just hello.
huh.
It's a lot quicker.
Well, the reason I didn't like this coffee, I've nearly drunk it.
Boy. That's a Monday morning for you.
Cappuccino for Dominic.
Yeah.
I jumped up pretty good yesterday in subs. I went up 28. I think. So about 3 times my daily average.
Which
Yeah, because it's nearly 2 a.m. by the time you finish.
if I had
Yeah, I
2
was-
coffees right now, Andrew, I won't be sleeping tonight.
Mm.
But
Oh, it was funny too. Jim was getting fucking was getting Chuck all riled up. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Andrew, if you want to come up on the panel, the link's at the top.
Hey, Andrew. I've been here. I was just trying to.
He's playing
Hello,
around with his
Andrew.
cameras.
It's back to the same spot.
I did like the spot where I could see your door.
No.
Very good a bit about seeing your door. You'll see who walks past your door every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Though your house seems quiet today.
Uh.
No birthday videos today.
Ugh. Yeah.
There's still so many people trying to get into Fortnite that you can't even get into a regular game right now.
Really?
They're still putting people in queues just to play the regular game.
It's going to be busy for a little while.
Hmm.
That's going to be the same way when GTA drops and everybody's trying to get into their servers. It's going to be really bad the first month trying to get in.
Would you pay $5 for whatever's
Would you shut up?
Would you pay $5? But would you pay $5?
No.
That's what happens when you check your
What
stuff.
about $3? Would you pay $3?
I'll take $3.
Usually, Andrew's a few million playing at one time, but yesterday there was like 7 or 8 million trying to get in all at one time. It was really bad. I'm assuming it's the same today, so.
Nope. Turn that off.
Oh,
Turn
reminds
that
me,
off.
where's my switch? Where did I put it? I need to put that on charge. Hello, phone charger. You will do. I don't charge that up. I can't play that when I go to bed.
Hmm.
I know it's only 1 week, Gitchy.
Yes.
And that pre-warning my LIvemas this time next week will be at a different time.
Good.
It might be after Paul Murray.
Yeah, here it
In
comes.
between, yeah. On the 11th. I'll be in London, so
Nice.
lying.
we will be in London.
What's up, Tim?
He's lying.
Hey, Tim.
Well, that's the whole point, Andrew. They can't.
What was that? I like how he says something then walks away.
Who?
David.
Yeah. So I said, Andrew, it's a few million at a time, but then you got 5 or 6 million more at once trying to get in. That's what's the problem. It's creating a bottleneck.
We do
Hell-
plan on keeping you busy.
It'll be like that for the first couple of days, and then it'll start to calm down.
Look, if you shut up. Can you chuck me one of my cold coffees? Where are you driving to, Tim?
Oh, it's Monday morning, so he's probably going.
Oh,
to
he's
work.
going to work.
5:30 Monday morning in Queensland.
But I've forgotten the days of the week, okay?
Yeah, same here. I woke up thinking it's Tuesday. So
Yeah, this weekend went by quick. Oh, Tim's going to be off the second week. I think the end of the second week of December. And he has that 3 weeks off. So he'll be home for 3 weeks straight. I can't believe they take 3 weeks off for Christmas. I've never in my life worked for a company that would even take more than 2 weeks off, let alone 3 weeks.
No, you're lucky to get Christmas off.
You're right.
Yeah.
Andrew, it's 7:34 here.
That's America for you.
yeah,
Not right now. No, I'm using it.
We're workers.
Trevor's trying to confuse you. Dom.
All this paper.
yeah.
Free.
Yeah,
Use it for wrapping paper.
you could. It's
Like
recycling.
2023 here.
Right. The only ones that I know that take that much time off, Donald, is the schools, isn't it? Teachers are about the only ones I know that get that time off.
It's five
That's only
past.
2.5 weeks.
But 6:05. 6:05 for Trevor. He's half an hour behind.
Okay. I'm going to have to go.
Yeah, you got to go and do your day job or night job.
Night job. I'm going to make a note on what I need to do when I get home here. Add a bit more snow particles.
You
Your
doing all right,
counter-
Don? Don, are
Do what?
you doing all right though, work-wise?
Am I doing a what?
Okay, work wise.
Okay, work-wise.
Oh, as far as I've got a few jobs lined up this week, but still not enough to quit the milk throwing job.
One step at a time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, good enough for you.
It's a lot coming from you, Rob.
The,
Oh, you are one step at a time. Yeah, shit. I'll be forever in my case.
Yeah, preach what you practice what you preach there,
oh,
buddy.
I'll write it down. Fucking
all
hell.
right, got to go to work.
Aye, but-
Oh damn! Oh,
What do you do?
hold on, you gotta go back and replay it.
You gotta go
That
back
was-
and replay. That would be a great short.
I
Don did a.
I can't believe you didn't see that. He was
Well,
looking down when he
taking
did that.
one step to work,
Rob, you missed it.
come off his chair and started calling.
Oh, it haven't played yet on YouTube.
Hi,
Oh,
Bill.
dang it, Rob.
Hi.
Hey, Bill,
I did it for you and you weren't even looking.
I'm watching now.
Here,
Bill's wondering what the hell he's walked into.
it would have been better from this view.
Yeah, it would have been. Do it
Yeah.
again.
I was like, all right, gotta go to work.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fuck's sake, you sit twat. Fancy doing that to a so-called friend.
I should have taken my headphones off.
You know, rip the cord
I
out.
got tangled up in everything over here. All right. No jokes. Now that Bill's here, I gotta go.
What?
He's got to go to work.
Do you? On a Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. Hi, everybody.
No.
I'm
Yeah.
my body temperature is coming down now. I've been working out in the driveway for the last like 3 hours. It's hot out there.
Mm.
What are you getting ready to redo your driveway or something?
84 degrees. Yeah. That's what it says anyway. 84 degrees and sunny and beating on me whenever I was. No.
No, we're heading in that. We're heading in that
Wait,
direction
who-
temperature-wise today.
Who is this sunny person and why were they beating on you?
That's okay. My body, I did AC's on. My body temperature will even out eventually. No, I was putting in. I took the driver's seat out of the truck and
4 bolts.
I replaced. I had to take it apart and I replaced the seat cushion on the driver's side. Not the fabric. The fabric is fine, but the foam itself was bad. You know, pretty typical in trucks.
you later,
'cause they're-
Donald.
They're high up and people scrape their ass on the outside of that seat in and
Bye-bye.
out and destroy the foam. And it wasn't comfortable. And I want to be comfortable. And now it's like a loving hug around my ass. when I do it. But it took me longer than I expected. So, of course. So there you go.
The jobs you always think are the easiest are the ones that end up taking you the
I didn't
longest.
think it was going to be that easy. I mean, and you're right, but I didn't think it was going to be that easy. But I ran into stuff. Like I said, just disconnecting electrical connections can sometimes be annoying. All these little safety little clips and gadgets, and now that I know how to do it, it's easy. But yeah, no, you got to take it off. You got to take the cover off. You got to take the foam out. Got to disconnect all the blah 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 blah. And I got the clean where you can't get to, without the seat coming out. So it's nice.
That's always the hardest part about cleaning a car is getting under the seats and around the edges of it and everything.
Well, there's areas you just can't get.
Yeah. Pain in the ass.
Well, you just can't because it just stuff up against each other. Stuff gets in there, it holds moisture, it gets a little smell. So I'm glad to be able to. I was glad to be able to do that. I was considering, hey, maybe I'll take the seat out of the other side. Nope, not doing that today.
Was it one of those work trucks though? They pretty much just sat in the driver's seat and the other seats never got sat in.
Well, I mean, the seat's not beat to hell. It's a 16. It's not that old. I mean, usually it's torn. There's usually a tear or a rip. That it's not torn. It just, but yeah, it was work. It doesn't matter if it's a work truck. It's people. Their trucks are higher up, so people slide in and slide out over the edge of their seat with their weight on the edge of that seat. So they destroy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of work trucks, so sometimes it might be a supervisor, and he never has anybody in the truck but him. So the other seats usually are very pristine.
Oh, those seats fine. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Good question. There's interesting dirt in there, and there was kind of a smell. But like I said, the dirt sits and absorbs moisture and gains smells over time. It's almost gone though. I can barely tell now. Now it just, now an air freshener would take care.
What air tree freshener are you going with?
I don't have anything in there yet. I don't
Black
know.
Eyes? New car smell?
What?
Yeah.
Black
Black
Eyes?
Eyes.
New car smell?
That's
I
my
love Black
favorite.
I
Eyes.
said black guys.
Oh.
What the hell does that smell like?
Black
Chicken wings and
Ice,
Oh.
not black eyes.
and corn on the cob.
I love Black Eyes, so that shit smells good.
I don't know. I don't care. Vanilla. I like vanilla.
Yeah, vanilla's all right.
New car smells good too. I like that one.
But it came out nice. Now it's sitting there. Sprayed a little cleaner on it. Needs to dry. Then I'm going to take a ride down to Walgreens. Go get my Ozempic.
Yes.
I actually got some. It's quite the trick. You can't get that stuff. Too many actors and actresses came on TV and said, I lost all this weight because of this thing. So that's what people are taking it for, losing weight instead of actual diabetes, But Mr. Skyfly, hello. People saying
Joe.
Hi, guys. What'd you say? What'd you call me? Merry Christmas. I see you got your hat on. Here we go.
Yep. I wear it every show.
There you go. Not as cool as mine, though.
This looks like straight out of the Grinch. Looks like one of the ones that Who would
That
wear.
sure does. This is Charles Galuski had one of these on one day. So I got to get that. I was going to say, is Rob frozen? Because he hasn't moved off his hand in a while.
No, he's just good at staying still.
Hello, Rob.
He's still a little upset about Donald's joke.
No, he's looking for the rat that's running around his bedroom.
There's a rat in your bedroom?
So, rat or a mouse. Quite a big one.
Bad thing is you're gonna feel it running up your legs. You better be careful.
The cat brought it in last night.
Oh, it wasn't dead and it's got loose, huh?
She dropped in and it run under the cover. Now my dog is searching for it again.
Oh, if anybody's gonna hear it, that dog's gonna hear every little noise it makes.
Yeah, no, she nearly had it today. Oh, I've had it running up the walls.
If you see that dog like staring at your dresser or something, you know it's under there because that dog will be able to hear it.
Yeah, unfortunately, they have a tendency to try to scratch through the wood to get to it. I've seen my Shih Tzus doing that. They think they hear something back there. They'll just damage whatever's in their way. Yeah, I had to yell at them, dumbasses. You can't put anything on the ground. I took the cover. I got the cover off the foam seat, right? I dropped it in the garage because I just did. I just dropped it on the floor, and I'm doing this and doing that. I turn around. There's Bella trying to dig through it because she smells ass, I guess, and she and they like that for some reason, and she's trying to dig. God damn, get away from that! Because the cover itself has a thin layer of foam inside of it, and she was.
Andrew, I haven't got any Pepsi today. Rob has a cat. That's what brought the rat in.
It took seconds. You brought the rat in?
Yeah, fucking cat didn't do its job. It just brought it back in there. Just brought it into the house. It's supposed to get him out of the house.
Supposed to bring it in dead. Lay the dead rat out for you for dinner. My Shih Tzu does that with rabbits every once in a while. Wife came home one day. What the hell is that? It looked. She thinks it was a rabbit. The head was gone.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Just rip the head off.
Well, I'm sure she chewed on it for a bit.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was a good sized rabbit, about 2/3 the size of the dog.
Good God.
Yeah, she's such a sweetie pie. No, and then she'll bring him in to I guess to contribute to feeding the family. Actually dragged it through the doggy door into the garage.
He normally does
What
kill
a-
everything, Andrew.
What a good girl.
But I don't know, the last couple of days, I've managed to save 2 birds.
Well, and there ain't no telling if it's even still in your room. It could have went into the rest of the house.
No, we've shut all the other doors.
They chew.
Yeah, but can it get? You got to remember those things can contort their bodies and freaking get through paper-sized gaps.
What's the matter? What do you think it is?
Paper sized. You
Well, I mean, like
exaggerated.
they can
You
get through like paper thin
exaggerated.
gaps.
Bill, your mic's a little low.
Good. I'm not saying anything important.
Where's the,
Yeah, turn it up a little. How about that? That better?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. But if I get close to it, it's gonna sound like an airport. You know. White dreams for writing and unwriting
Oh my God, my ears!
You're just into the headphones.
Oh.
it's not a man.
Hey, George.
I was gonna cut the grass. That's
He's
Tuesday.
back.
Hi, George. Wish my brother George were here. You guys are too young for that. I wish my brother George were here. How about you, Dominic? Do you know who that is?
Who?
You don't know who that
Yeah.
is?
Apparently, he doesn't know.
Oh, something you don't know? That's amazing. I wish my brother George was here. Is it just something Liberace used to say?
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I do know Liberace.
Well,
But,
I imagine he was like one of the #1 entertainers in the world.
Yeah,
for
but
25 years.
I was probably a bit young for saying that.
I still remember he was in denial.
I can't
that he was
remember.
gay. He's not gay. He's beautiful. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gay, but incredibly talented. Yes, sir. Doesn't matter. Who cares? George remembers
He
you.
remembers you, Dominic.
Who?
George does in
George.
the chat.
Remember.
Oh, okay. Good
And now
work
we've got
then.
Bill singing.
You will remember me. Wow. Oh, I'm starting to feel a little better. Anyway, what are we talking about? What's going on?
Everything
Liberace.
random. I can't remember who was supposed to be doing homework.
I've got mine.
Oh yeah, you've got yours.
Yeah.
Donald's got homework.
Is that the work he's doing?
No, my first stream, was it my first one?
Yeah, I think it was Friday.
Yeah, they're gonna have a debate on whether Die Hard
Die
is a
Hard's the
Christmas
Christmas
movie.
movie.
Friday.
That's what people say that.
Donald's anti Die Hard. Dominic's for it is a
Yeah, so
Christmas movie.
I've made a case for.
Because it comes out around Christmas. It came, it's set during Christmas? Was he flying it?
It's set during Christmas Eve cocktail party at Nakatomi Plaza
If you suddenly see Rob go backwards, he's found the rat.
on the
How's does that make it a Christmas movie?
Yes.
Well, that's all debate.
Yeah, this is the whole debate we're having on it. Well, they're having on it. I'm being the judge. Because I've not actually watched the film, but I'm not allowed an opinion on
Well, Dominic's using chat GPT
it.
to
I'm
cover
using a
his side.
combination. No, I'm using a combination of ChatGPT, Bard, and a couple of YouTube videos.
I always thought a Christmas movie has the theme of the movie has something to do with Christmas.
Christmas.
I don't
Well,
know.
you'd think Christmas Eve. It takes
December
place
20
on Christmas Eve and Christmas morning.
The difference between Christmas Eve and December 24th.
Who's got an Alexa?
Me.
My Alexa's responding to you right
I'll
now.
say ask it if Die Hard's a Christmas movie. Andrew's asked.
Alexa, is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
From buzzmovies.com. It's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, it's a Christmas movie.
And here's more about that.
All right, Alexa, stop.
See, I agree with Trevor. But I'm not allowed an opinion until I've
I mean, typically,
listen to the
there's
debate.
some kind of theme about Christmas, about the spirit and the giving and the finding love on Christmas, and although they
You're
stretch that
you're describing a Hallmark movie.
they stretched that a little. Lifetime, by the way, there was this news story. Is just released a Christmas movie that actually has a sex scene in it.
Oh, nice.
First ever Christmas movie with they got Justin to pop in.
Yeah.
What was that?
People making a big deal out of
Can
it.
I just have tomato, please? And maybe a little dollop of mustard.
I mean, I understand the mistletoe and a kiss. I don't think you're supposed to stick your tongue down her mouth or other places. Mistletoe. Let's do it. But that's like a thing. That's how could they do that? Blah 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 blah. Don't watch it. I don't care. Don't watch it. But yeah, Home Alone. Home Alone is a Christmas movie, right?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it happened during the holiday season, and the people went somewhere on Christmas and left their kid at the house.
But they were on a Christmas vacation.
Yeah, they were on a Christmas vacation.
Yeah, I understand that. They went away on Christmas. But is there a Christmas theme to it besides the fact that it happened during Christmas?
Yeah.
Did they learn anything about giving and
Yeah, he does, because he gives doves and that in one of them.
And then at
The
the
old
end,
lady.
loving your fellow man and electrocuting them and putting nails through their feet and stuff like I that's more of a Christian Christmas movie than Die Hard. The one Christmas cocktail party does not make a Christmas movie. I don't think so.
Wait, didn't he wear a Christmas hat in the movie, if I remember correctly, at some point? Didn't he have a Santa hat on?
That's it. That ends it. That's all you need. You got it.
Said nailed it. I have to go back and watch that movie. It's been so long since I've seen it.
Is Bad Santa a Christmas movie?
Oh, that
Well,
movie's
it's in
funny.
the title. Bad Santa.
Yeah, but is it a Christmas movie? I mean,
I would say yes, because at the very end, he realizes that he actually likes the kid. Have you seen that movie, Laura?
I think so.
Never seen it.
Oh, that's pretty fucking
But
funny.
then you can't debate on it.
What was that movie where Santa Claus kills everybody with an axe?
Uh,
I just saw it. Apparently, he was a Viking.
Violent Night.
Yeah, Violent Night, the one that came out last year.
Hey, that's a Christmas movie, boy. And he just chops people to pieces.
Andrew, that's my favourite Christmas film.
And then there was an older film where Santa was like actually evil, and he breaks into this house and like murders the whole family. I just can't think of the damn name of it. But it turns out he's actually evil.
Oh, what did you?
Useless. Okay, let's try this one over here.
Oh,
You got a metal splinter. Let's try to get out.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I guess so, Gitchy. Yeah, that's kind of part of the movie. Weren't they
What's-
trying to get together for Christmas and Die Hard?
Yes,
Because
it
he
was.
was, he was trying to meet up with his wife, and then she got kidnapped, right?
Yes,
Ex-wife.
ex-wife.
Wasn't it the Nagasaki building or something?
The Nakatomi Plaza, 24th of December. It was a Christmas party.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother.
Dominic's been researching the hell out of this last
Did
couple
you?
days. I know he
No,
didn't
I watched
remember
it a
that
couple
from.
of times.
He's just proud of the fact he remembers this Nakatomi Plaza. He's going to say it as many times as
Yeah,
Hey, he knows his stuff. He knows the name of the plaza.
yeah.
Oh, I got this tiny little, I think it's a metal shaving stuck in my finger.
Wow, there's a lot of like evil Christmas movies. Jesus. You got Silent Night, A Christmas Horror Story, Silent Night, Deadly Night, Christmas Evil, Santa's Sleigh. That was the one I was thinking of. That was the one where he breaks into the family's house and like freaking kills everybody. Black Christmas, Evil Santa, and Rare. What was that?
Passion of Christ.
Oh my god. And then Anna and the Apocalypse, whatever the hell that one is. And up the list keeps on going. Jesus.
Was a bit cringy, George. I read your message before you retracted it. Yeah.
Why do they have Jack Frost as an evil Christmas movie?
Because it's probably not warm and fuzzy.
Oh, that was the one where the dad died and he comes back as the snowman and the kid gets to spend the last Christmas with him.
That was all right, Dish, wasn't it?
I don't know, possession of a snowman. I mean, it's, it was possessed. It was a possessed icicle. You know, ice pop. I don't know.
Yeah, he was possessed.
Oh,
He was a dick before he died too, because that's don't you remember his character was a jerk. Wasn't he? I don't know.
No, I think it was just he was he didn't get to spend a lot of time with his family because he was always working. I don't think he was an ass. So
See, in those movies, that makes you a dick. In real life, that makes you normal. Laura, what happened? Your camera died after you showed us that beautiful food.
Yeah.
I'm being nice and not eating on camera.
Look at this nice stuff I made for myself that you can't have.
she sounded very sophisticated a minute ago when she was explaining. She's like, a little tomato with a dollop of mustard.
Yeah, but that puts Rob off because I mixed the tomato and mustard together.
That's not unusual to have that
you got
like on a.
cheese in there?
Nah, I haven't got cheese.
I mean, that's normal for like a sub or something to have tomato and mustard and mayonnaise.
No, barbecue and mustard for me. And that's hot English mustard.
Hey, love my drones.
I don't mind hot English mustard, but just very little. Because a little goes a
you
long
can't
way.
have
On
too
the,
much of it.
a little goes a
I've
long
got
way.
American mustard right now.
What kind of American mustard?
It just has
Regular.
American style mustard on it.
Is it yellow or brown?
Yellow.
It's our regular mustard.
It's French.
French's mustard.
It's salad dressing. That's not mustard.
Yeah.
You need brown mustard.
Like I said, I don't mind spot like English mustard, but like I said, a little goes a long way. That shit is very strong.
Yeah, exactly. It'll rip your tonsils out if you take too much.
David,
I like my
Why
hot.
have I got one of your ones on my plate?
Jesus.
Well,
No warning, just starts yelling at David.
Well, he's gave me one of his ones. The veggie
So eat it.
one.
Oh, it's
It's a
not real
veggie
then.
one.
Not what, veggie burger or veggie sausage or
No, it's just deep fried grass.
yeah.
No, it's Heinz do a like veggie
Not one of
thing
those
that's got
Texas
baked
bean
beans and that
burgers.
in it.
Not a Texas bean burger, is it?
No.
Texas bean burger.
We were talking about that yesterday.
Bill said they don't have none of that shit in Texas.
Good.
No, why would they? You know, beanie wings made of wings. Wings made out of beans. There you go.
Yeah, wings, mate. They're probably made out of cauliflower as well.
I'm enjoying my
Oh,
chicken dippy.
I saw a video of a guy that was cutting up cauliflower and making hamburgers with them. I was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like he was literally cutting the cauliflower like that thick, the size
Yeah.
of a hamburger.
Or
And
they're
he was-
trying to make what's the one I saw they were trying to make?
I said, that's reaching like crazy.
They were making tofu. They were trying to make fried chicken out of tofu or something. And I'm thinking, you can't be serious.
Exactly,
I've
Ed.
gone on McEnroe there.
You can't have
can't
enough.
be-
You
You
can't have enough.
cannot be serious.
Can't have enough meat on a hamburger. I mean, yes, ground beef, but hey, the word ham is in there, so okay, some nice sliced ham on the
Ham, yeah.
hamburger, you know. And well, we need a little salt. So okay, some bacon on top of that, you know,
Yeah.
and a fried egg because my
Yes,
arteries are not hard enough. That's what I want.
exactly.
You melt some Swiss or provolone on there. Cheddar. Never mind. Cheddar. Let's go with cheddar.
Yeah, cheddar.
Yeah. Now I'm hungry.
So not like bacon wrapped bacon,
Yeah,
cooked in bacon grease.
Or
yeah.
or Monterey Jack on there.
I was just going to say Monterey Jack, but that's very hard to find here.
And a little dab of spicy mustard on there, you know, would be good. But I still like you gotta have some ketchup and some mayonnaise and some pickles and onions.
George, everybody's speaking, so you must have the stream muted.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
must-
That's what we make for our sauce when we make burgers at home. We do mayonnaise, ketchup, and a little bit of dill relish and mix
What?
it all together.
the other
nice.
one is
I'm glad
Um,
you said dill relish, not sweet relish.
Oh
Dill-
yeah, I'm sweet relish.
No. the other one is mayonnaise
Hey, cool cat.
mixed with sriracha chili. Hi, Michael.
Never had that.
You've never had that?
Although I'm not a
Okay.
big sriracha fan, to be honest with you. That's one of the few hot sauces I don't really care for.
The other one is peri peri sauce, which is Portuguese via one of the African places where they get the peri peri chilies ground up and made into a sauce like the sriracha, but it's hot.
What's that? Scotch bellflower. They put it in Jamaican hot sauce.
George, it's up
Yeah,
to Cool Cat
Jamaican
if he wants to
spices are
use the
another
nerd
really good
emoji.
one. 'Cause that's the South American part. They have some really great sort of sauces and spices from that area.
Oh, cool cat. What's up?
Cool cat.
With his chimpanzee picture.
You know, that's what Rob needs. He needs a cool cat to go kill that not so cool rat.
Mm.
So the cat probably thinks it's something to play with. Bring it inside, play with it.
Yeah.
I think so. That's what my dog is doing until the thing, you know, pisses him off, and then he just rips its head off. You know, but she's fast, man. She's gotten birds. You gotta be a fast Shih Tzu to catch a bird.
Mm.
You know, and I've seen her sneaking up on like a fucking, excuse me, like a cat. You know, in the grass, all crouched down. It's funny as hell. And when she
George, if
thinks-
you don't like people using the nerd emoji, press the exit button.
Bye-bye.
Why would he block somebody from using the nerd emoji?
Because they're trying to get the nerd emoji removed because apparently it's offensive to nerds.
Oh my
I'm
god.
one.
What?
Really? Who cares?
Why you be offended? Own it. Be proud.
That's what I meant. I'm one. I'm proudly.
I'm fairly
I'm a
nerd
proud
myself.
nerd.
I overcompensate with motorcycles and trucks.
Yeah.
Well, what's wrong with being a nerd? I mean, you're going to be the one that's
Nothing.
working. You're going to be the
Nerds
one
rule
that
the
owns the
world,
tech company.
Yeah. Look at all the famous ones.
Like Revenge of the Nerds, classic movies.
Yep.
Nerds rule the world. I don't understand why that's offensive. Shame to yourself, I guess. It's too bad. It's a
Well,
shame.
if that's offensive, there's a load of emojis they should remove.
I have never heard that they were trying to get rid
Yeah.
of that
It was
emoji.
going around TikTok yesterday.
Oh my god. Freaking stupid TikTok.
Yeah, let's ban TikTok.
Rid of the emoji because people kept making
Good.
fun of me for looking like the emoji.
What did Sarah say? I heard mumbling.
No, that was Thomas telling me.
Oh.
I guess some kid got offended on TikTok about people are saying he looked like the nerd emoji, and that's what the whole thing
Oh,
started.
really?
Everybody's so offended by everything.
Dude, if you can't have some type
at
of thick
what
skin,
point?
don't be on the damn internet.
People get damaged
I'm
so
going to
easy.
say, yeah, at what point do people stop getting offended? Or are
Well,
we just going to, because how far can, you get to a point where everybody's offended. So that means if everybody's offended, nobody's offended.
How would these people have survived in like New York and New Jersey back in the 60s, 70s, 80s? You'd be in a psychiatrist's couch all your life because you talk to your best friends like the junk, like they're garbage. You're garbage because you're just talking. You know, it's just talk,
Here, Thomas,
just words.
I'm over here. You can play it while I'm on here.
Well, yeah, I agree with that, Ed.
Okay.
Sorry, but
I mean, if Justin would be offended easily, he'd never speak to me again. All the shit I've said about him.
That's true.
yeah,
Well, this is the thing: is if you're gonna be that offended, you shouldn't even be on the internet
No.
because the internet is a cruel place, and if you don't have some kind of thick skin,
The
It's
world
not
is
the
a
place
cruel
to be.
place. People say stuff. People like God Almighty.
yeah, but it's even worse. What I'm saying is like
I know people have no filter
Being-
because
yeah.
they're not face to face with with actual people.
exactly. So it can get a little bit more cancerous on the internet. So you got to have some kind of thick skin and be able to, duck and weave and dodge some of the shit. Otherwise, everything could get to
How
you.
brave little people are in big vehicles on the
I'd
road.
agree with that, Michael.
See guys ducking and cutting you off and that, and then you look inside the car and they're like 130 pounds soaking wet
In the mouse.
and probably wouldn't even look at you in the eye if you stepped up to them. People annoy me. Cool cat's offended by Dom being offended by people's offense.
I'm just going to.
He says people were. Oh, yeah, look, you got timed out anyway for spam.
Yay.
But he used the nerd emoji, and he just told us.
Nightbot timed him out. You used too many. I can't use that many.
Well,
Mhm.
maybe he because it seemed like he kind of started reversing on what he said. So maybe he took what we said and actually listened to us.
Mhm.
I was like, maybe that is a stupid ass argument.
Trying to prove he's tough. I don't know.
Well, I'm saying maybe he
Those are
thought
gaggle-
about it.
Those are gaggle of nerds, man. me see. 1, 2, 3. I can still see it. You know, we can still see it because we're
Yeah.
moder- 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 nerd emojis. Wow.
Yes. Where is it?
We talk about nerds. We could sit here talking about drones all day. We could sit here talking about, I could sit here talking about computer components all day. You know, very nerdy.
Still feel like my Christmas tree's on the slant.
You know, I'd like to have a drink with you, but I need to get to Walgreens to pick up my Ozempic.
Well, put your ass on your phone, go and pick up your prescription, and then come back and have a drink.
Oh, where's that? Or I could just have one beer.
Or
Yeah,
that.
like
You know, that's not going to do anything. Takes at least, I'll tell you, turn it into a lightweight. I only had 5 last night on Artie's stream.
I actually missed his stream last night. I fell asleep.
And I was definitely feeling it. I could do the dick maneuver and text my wife and ask her to go pick it up on the way home.
I can't believe he was getting drunk just a few days after he got out of the hospital. I was like, oh god.
Who's that?
Last
Artie?
week, yeah, the week before last.
What the hell? I know, a heart attack. Great idea. Oh my gosh.
Because I remember I heard you tell him that's probably not a good idea for you to be drinking.
He was kind of pissing me off. I mean, because all right, one drink, bad enough. Stop it, because he's only this big, you know. Although
Well, I mean, and then they put you on all those like medication after that too, which
Yeah.
shouldn't be mixed with
Right.
alcohol.
Ugh. And he can't handle his booze to begin with.
Well, like you said, he's small, so I mean, body weight does come in factor when you're drinking too.
You know, he's
so.
a lot heavier than he looks. So I had to help him in and out of that boat when he went on the fishing trip, and he's not a feather. It threw my back out. Help him in and out of cars. Couldn't believe it. He rented a freaking Jeep. Right? That you have to climb up into. If you don't have a problem, you have to climb up into it. You actually had to have people help them in and out of the vehicles. Like, why would you rent this? Oh, it's all they had. I don't believe that. Sorry. They upgraded you and you're like, hell yeah, I'll take that. I guess this is just going to have to work its way out. These are pretty small. And I can't get it. We got like a little, you got a boo-boo. Can you see it? You can see it right there. It got a little, like a metal shaving or something. It was in my toolbox. It got me.
Got it out there?
No, it's bothering me. Can't get it.
Cool cat, you need to get your tree up.
Barely stick it. Maybe get the
Gotta-
the
not
magnifying.
liking my Texas beaver.
the magnifying, my super duper glasses.
Authentic
Just
Italian.
do like
That chicken nugget you put on my plate.
get a earth magnet and just rip that bitch
It
out.
was all right-ish.
Not through to it.
All I could taste was baked beans. Like
Yeah.
mushy baked beans.
It's like a baby nugget.
Yeah. Oh.
And apparently that was
Okay, I found what I was looking for. Oh, okay. Everybody's gone.
I'm still there.
No, I
I'm still
just.
there.
Oh, okay. Because I found the. I found a quote by Stephen Fry on offence, and it says it's now common to hear people say, "I'm rather offended by that," as if that gives them certain rights. It's actually nothing more than a whine. I find that offensive. It has no meaning. It has no purpose. It has no reason to be respected by a phrase. I'm offended by that. Well, so fucking what?
Well, don't be offended, but I'm going to drink this beer on camera. I know that's offensive. I just
No, I
found this.
just- I was
I
looking
found
for-
this on the way out to the living room because there was a kitchen on the way there.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh, I'll be back in a few minutes. Ollie.
No, I was looking for that comment by Stephen Fry.
Ovada.
Andrew, he didn't eat them in the end. He didn't like them.
Yeah, as I said, I wanted to find that comment by Stephen Fry because it really nails everything. But at the same time, there's also that one by Rowan Atkinson where he does a 10-minute spiel on being offended and makes a really good point of it.
Oh. Justin did say he'll be back soon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, baby. Man, it is tiny. I was about to get the X-Acto blade out and cut a hole in my finger. All right.
I had a German hot dog for lunch.
Don't mention the war.
I knew you was going to say that as soon as I said German.
German. All right. It's funny the stuff
It's
I
still,
have. I have it on.
it's
so
still
I actually have an X-Acto kit sitting right here.
Yeah. The Germans episode of Faulty Towers is still the funniest one.
Yeah, it is.
And the reason why is because it upsets people. That's what I like about it.
By the way, I wanted to let
Especially the
everybody
major.
know that I
Which one?
that I accepted and met the challenge of
Good to
finishing a 25-pound turkey in a week
Yeah,
before the meat spoiled. I ate the last. I pushed my luck. It went 8 days, because you really should at 7. You should get rid of it, but it was still good. You could tell. And I keep
And you do the sniff test.
we keep the turkey gets slimy when
If it smells okay, then
But I keep my fridge a little colder than the average bear, so the food lasts longer. But no, it was good. It was good, and I made the right amount of gravy. I ran out of gravy right on my last plate of turkey because I made it was probably between a half gallon and a gallon. Gravy's the best part. Mashed potatoes and stuffing, all gone.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, I didn't eat the dark meat. The dark meat was going to the girls, to the dogs, and it's not in there anymore. So I'm assuming my wife froze what was left of it so that she could take little pieces, little bits out, feed the dogs. It was just a white meat. Now, if I was eating straight meat, I could have done it. But you fill up on the mashed potatoes and stuffing, that'll fill you up. But you gotta have it. I'm real simple too. I take a big bowl and put the stuffing, mashed potatoes, turkey meat on top of that, dump some gravy over the top of that, put it in the microwave. Bam. Delicious. But it's gone. My wife made me steak last night, but you know what happened to that? It's gone. I might have to order pizza. I wonder if they got Christmas pizza now. Domino's. You never know with them. Let's see. Put like candy canes on it and stuff.
Oh, I was going to grab the link as well, Michael. I'll put it in. Oh, Michael's going to put it in the chat.
Yeah, I'll say it probably is free expression, but I don't want to have to mute another live stream.
Yeah, we're just going to put the link in the chat and I'll play it.
I had to mute my first one because I played the Grinch video. No, my Grinch short.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to mute that section out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Rowan Atkinson was famous before Mr. Bean.
But got more famous because of Mr. Bean.
He got famous because of Mr. Bean. Because it's really funny that there was a sketch that he did on Not the 9 O'Clock News where he's a policeman. And it's it's about 40 years old. And you'd swear it was written today.
Let's hope my mic didn't just pick that up.
What?
Music.
Did I say something?
No, I'm about to just quickly film 2 videos using my phone. But as soon as you load TikTok, freaking plays the first video, don't it?
Yes. I don't know. I've not used TikTok in.
I use it to film. That's about it.
Yeah, 5 years.
But I've got to pretend I haven't opened my advent calendars yet.
It didn't. Yeah, it didn't open it either. Okay.
My phone decided to do the zoom in. I don't know how we were talking about how they find that nerd emoji offensive.
Yeah.
So when I can get him back out the packaging.
Yeah, so let's.
Is my Stitch offensive?
Yeah, it's offensive. Everything is. But at what point what point does everything become offended? And if everything becomes offended, that means nothing is offensive.
Oh, that's so deep.
Yeah.
If Rob put his glasses on, he looks like the biggest nerd here. He's I thought I was looking for him then.
What should I put on my pizza?
Cool cat. I only literally use it to film a video. And then I post them to YouTube, so.
Exactly, order.
Yeah, you look like nerd.
Yeah.
Are you offended? You look like the nerd emoji.
Why, what's the matter?
On TikTok yesterday, a kid got offended over the nerd emoji.
Lights have gone off, Bill, but they're cool.
Hello.
I
see you now.
Oh, yes, I am Trevor. The dog has been winding me up, saying it's here, there, and everywhere.
Okay.
Where'd Justine go?
He said he'll be back soon. I think he might have gone to film some shorts. You know what he's like. Well, that's why I think he's gone. It's not going too far forward. I just want to cut bits out.
Did you hear about that? About some Indian like newsreader or something like that? Where he got offended?
No.
Yeah, he was like high up in the UK. High up, I don't know if it was BBC or something like that, but he was a news reader. Then he said he was dealing with racism, and he was getting offended by it. He had to go on the sick because he was suffering stress and this and that. What it was, when he was going to work, he was seeing too many white people. Honestly,
I've seen that.
you've seen it, did you? How
Yeah.
ridiculous, isn't it?
Too many white people. You know, I understand how he feels. I see way too many white people every day.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, you know, for somebody who doesn't particularly care if he sees anybody, any day, every day, you know, I see a lot of people, talk to a lot of people, kowtow and take care of a lot of people, hundreds a day, and their children. Yeah, I don't know, but that's not racist though, because they're white.
no. Hey, cool cat.
You finished playing Fortnite now? He didn't answer me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know exactly where you went.
Did you watch the M&M thing?
Yeah, I posted some videos. I caught a little bit of it before I got kicked out because the fucking
Good.
servers crashed again. But I got the first few minutes of it, so I got kind of the best part of the concert. So
Yeah, was it good?
yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I'll have to watch. What have you got it on your shorts? You?
Yeah, it's on the shorts. I didn't do a long video of it yet.
Sorry?
I didn't do a long video of it. I was trying to get come on, damn it. There we go.
Film, so I'll upload that one.
Because I was just trying to get the shorts out as quick as possible because everybody else was putting them out at the same time. So I was trying to get the views on them.
Oh, I just put a couple in. Not just.
I'm making dinner here, by the way. Just so you know.
No, you're ordering dinner.
Well, you know, I have to create it. I'm using my creative juices right now. How much did I tip? They drive a whole mile to get here. Almost.
$5 is fair.
Well, that'd be 20% is $5.28. But I mean, what am I going to do with that other $1.32 if I go 25% and give them a $6.60 tip? You know what I'm saying? It's Christmas. They're less likely to spit on it. I mean, I'm using my the reason it's this cheap is because I'm using my free pizza. You know, every so many points you get a free pizza, but then you can't order just the free pizza, even if I add stuff to it, because my shop has a $13 minimum or something. So I got to order.
You have to buy something to make it free.
Oh, he's got to order garlic knots. No. What a shame.
No, I ordered another pizza.
Can I mute myself now?
Okay, well,
it's only because
so I'll see you.
See you on pause.
A little bit later.
I'll see you later.
Bye. Oh, he's gone.
Tip and $1.
These people with their names. Jasmine began preparing your order at 3:29. Now, Jasmine, not a crazy name, right? Jazmyn.
Isn't it supposed to be Jasmin?
Mine.
Mine, yeah.
Not for Jazzy Man, Jazzy Mindy, or Mad Jazzamine. Just mine.
Yeah, it might not even be pronounced Jasmine.
Jasmine. No, that's Jasmine. Ugh. I'll plug my phone in. It's down 25%. Uh-oh. I was filming myself changing that. I was making a video that I'll never make.
So you record yourself doing a video that we'll never see.
Well, maybe. We'll see. Sometimes I just throw it up when I run out of things to say on my channel, which is a lot. You know.
Yeah, but that means I've got to watch your channel.
Yeah, well, that's true. You can watch it later. It's, you know, it stays there.
I do. I actually normally put it on in the morning.
But it's not a good how-to. I left out all the parts where you're doing the technical stuff. It's just more about me complaining it was too hot.
Hey, Roland.
I'm about to do this, and then you come back later. Okay, I did that. Now I'm doing this. Now I'm going in the house to cool off because I'm about to drop over dead. But once you do something once, it's a lot easier the next time. So in another 8 or 10 years, when I have to change that over again, I'll be good to go. That's like buying tools.
Oh, do you want to see? I get to rebuild this again at some point.
Why do you have to rebuild it?
Because the last one come and there was parts missing, so I had to send it back.
Oh.
I did steal some parts out of the last one.
Johnny Five is alive. I love that movie. It's so dumb and it's just fun. Is it a Christmas movie?
No.
What if Johnny Five had a Christmas hat on? Had a Santa hat on? Would it become a Christmas movie then automatically?
No.
What if you said ho 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 somewhere in there?
No.
Oh, Three Stooges. Yeah. That was when he turned it to, he rewired the three killer robots into the Three Stooges. And they're poking each other in the eye.
Yeah, cool cat. I've got to rebuild him. There was pieces missing.
Johnny Five is cool.
Which I might start building him tomorrow on stream.
Ali Sheedy is insane. Oh.
I've got to think of other things I can sit on stream doing for 30 days.
Too bad Don left. He could have heard this. He got it in my mouth the second try. Yes, he did. He said that to me. He also sent me this one. Captain Dildo. Merry Christmas.
Home Alone, that's a good Christmas movie, isn't it?
No.
Cool Cat's bringing up a subject we already covered. What's it called? Total Recall? Is that it? I think that's a Christmas movie too. Christmas on Mars.
I watched Santa. Is it called Santa Claus? It's not the film. They did a TV program of it on Disney Plus.
What is your favorite Christmas movie?
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I can watch that over and over again.
Yeah, Miracle on 34th Street.
Yep.
It's a good one.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a good classic, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. But that's how I feel about Christmas movies. I love the classics. You know, they're the upbeat, positive ending kind of. You know, how about It's a Wonderful Life? Does that happen around Christmas? That happens around Christmas, right? Wintertime. Yeah, no, that's right. There's a Christmas tree at the end with the little with the bell. And Clarence got his wings. That little bell on the Christmas.
Let me look up
That's a
what that
Christmas movie.
was.
It's a Wonderful Life.
I can't remember it.
Let's ask who is. You don't know It's a Wonderful Life? Jimmy Stewart?
No, I don't think so.
Really? No, you had to have seen it. It's Clarence. It's a movie about what the world would be like if you were never born. He was a Clarence. It was about a guy who was a good man, and he ran a local bank, and he got his uncle had the deposits, and he left them somewhere, and then the rich big banker guy stole the money, which crushed the bank, and they had to close the windows on everybody, and like his life was destroyed, and he was standing on a bridge. He was going to kill himself because he should have never. I wish he'd never been born. And then Clarence, his guardian angel, who was trying to earn his wings, shows up, and then snaps his fingers, and he was never born. And then he sees what the world would be like without him. And
No, I don't think I've seen it.
what's that?
I don't think I've seen it.
You have seen it?
No.
Well, if you like Miracle on 34th Street, you're gonna love that movie. So,
Yeah, I will check it out.
1946, it came out. It's a Wonderful Life, James Stewart. It's a classic. I didn't think anybody didn't see that movie. It is a Christmas movie. It's a Wonderful Life is a 1946 American Christmas supernatural drama film produced and directed by Frank Capra. And then look at this. There's an argument back and forth on the internet whether it actually, that's what's Wikipedia calling it that. But there's an argument of the majority of It's a Wonderful Life isn't even set during Christmas. Most of the film has nothing to do with Christmas at all. So they're arguing back and forth whether it's actually a Christmas movie or not. But it is set in Christmas to start at the start of the movie and at the end of the movie. Everybody comes over his house. I shouldn't tell you the ending if you've never seen it, actually.
Things asking. Cool cat.
Come on, you haven't seen. Who is it? Really? I thought I just met the only person that never saw that movie. Justin, are you surprised Rob has never seen It's a Wonderful Life?
No idea. I've never even-
Justin's in like his own little world, just so you
I
know.
It's a Wonderful Life used to come on every year around Christmas time, by the way, in the United States. So for
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh my God, you guys!
Have you, Laura?
It sounds familiar, so I might have done.
It's a movie icon. Seriously, wow.
So I think you're the only one here who have seen it.
It's amazing. I'm telling you, oh my God.
Bill seems all disappointed.
But I mean, haven't you ever seen movies that are based on that? What the world would be like without you? And people learn their lesson. That's all based on this movie. Movies like that are stem from this movie.
Oh.
It's a Wonderful Britannica. This is Britannica. It's a Wonderful Life. Beloved Christmas movie by Capra. You've heard of Frank Capra, I'd imagine.
Who?
Never mind.
Is it a black and white channel?
Philistines.
That's what Trevor just asked. What, Bill? Is it on a black and white channel?
Not around the same time as Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin's from before that time, actually. Dick. So was Laurel and Hardy. That's what I mean. I guess I forget how old I am. I meet young people that don't have any idea who Laurel and Hardy is.
I know that. I used to watch a cartoon.
You know, like a classic Christmas movie is March of the Toys. Was it March of the Toy Soldiers? Laurel and Hardy's in that. Hold on.
I have no idea.
The Soldiers. You never seen that either?
No.
You'll love it. I'm telling you, these are movies you should see. Babes in Toyland, March of the Wooden Soldiers. Oliver Hardy, Stan Laurel, Henry Brandon, Charlotte Henry, Felix Knight. Don't know who any of those people are, but I know who Laurel and Hardy is.
When they say babes, they don't mean like Pamela Anderson then.
Babes in Toyland was renamed. Came out in 1934, and it was retitled March of the Wooden Soldiers.
Oh, okay.
Check it out sometime.
Yeah.
Put it on your watch list.
Great Christmas movies.
Oh, well.
You know who Laurel and Hardy are, right? Guys?
See, I like what Waypoint put to you.
I'd claim from the silence, none of us know who that is.
Oh my God! How you don't know who Laurel and Hardy are?
Oh, I know roughly who they are.
Oh God, I knew that.
I know about as much as you just asked me. I know their names now.
No, I know it's Oliver and Stan, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Ollie. You know, God, you don't know what you're missing there, young fella.
He had a walking stick as well. He spun, didn't he? No, that was Chapman. Dan Chapman, wasn't it? Who was the one famous for going up to a mirror in a shopping centre and doing like an angel?
Are you going to a mirror and what? There was a comedy routine in front of a mirror done by the Marx Brothers, by Harpo Marx. Do you know who the Marx Brothers are?
No.
Groucho, Harpo, Chico, Zeppo. You don't know who these people are?
Nope.
Culturally bereft. You don't know who Groucho Marx is?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I do know Laurel and Hardy, yeah, cool cat. Yeah, with the cane, it was Charlie Chaplin.
Oh, freaking lip.
No, I have no idea.
I had a dream last night. I was hunting an elephant in my pajamas. How we got my pajamas, I'll never know. That's a Groucho Marx joke. They were a vaudeville, and then they did movie. They did a ton of movies. Marx Brothers, Groucho, Harpo.
Take your word for it on that one.
Harpo was the mute one. It was all slapstick. He did. Actually played a harp beautifully, by the way. They're all talented. And I said they were brothers, and they were clearly not brothers. Chico was Italian. I mean, you know, and Groucho is clearly German. Harpo had I guess German or English probably, maybe, and Harpo had curly red hair. I mean, they obviously not brothers, but they were brothers. Actually, they just made themselves look totally different. They just made themselves totally different. Just that was part of the funny thing. You've never seen that? God, watch a Marx Brothers movie. They'll crack you up.
We'll take your word for it.
I believe you.
I'm telling you.
Thousands wouldn't.
He did a Groucho later on towards the end of his life. He was on TV with You Bet Your Life, a game show. Are or he would ask questions, and then the word of the day would come down from the ceiling. It'd be pinned to a duck on a string.
Roller skates in a department store was a great Charlie Chaplin film, groundbreaking effects.
Oh, the Marx Brothers are an American family comedy act that was successful in vaudeville, Broadway, and 14 motion pictures from 1905 to 1949. Duck Soup, A Night at the Opera. Yeah.
Oh, that ruined? Oh, wow.
You guys know who Abbott and Costello is, right?
Was he just showing us snow?
Yeah, Roo.
Snow near
Who?
bastards.
Wait, Justin, you don't know who Abbott and Costello is? Who's on first? I don't know. Third base. You don't know that routine.
Mm-mm.
Man. Abbott and Costello. Just unbelievable amounts of movies they did. TV show for tons of years. You can actually watch their TV show on Hey, I'm back. You can watch their TV show on Amazon right now, actually. It's available. Might be Paramount. My God, they were so huge, especially during World War II. They went around helping sell bonds. Big long story about them.
I wouldn't be able to stream it, Cool Cat. I'd almost guarantee they'd get me for copyright.
Most. Oops.
You've never seen the Who's on first, the baseball routine? Who's on first?
Mm-mm.
What's on second? I don't know. Third base. You know.
Must be something from the USA.
They were international.
Yeah, must be.
You guys have never heard of Abbott and Costello.
I've heard their names.
Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
Don't know them though. They live local?
They live local.
They probably big players that we never.
Bill's like, I'm out of here. These people. The uncultured bastards.
It's just sad.
Yeah.
The stuff that you guys have missed.
It's not a big.
Yeah, Andy.
It's not big.
Hey, Angie.
Yeah.
Andrew, I'll be on Animal Crossing in a little while.
Abbott and
finish
Costello
work?
meets Frankenstein. Abbott and Costello meets the Wolfman. These are funny horror movies. I mean, it's just. I just God, I can't.
I don't know. I've
describe
watched
it.
some old Charlie Chaplin films, and I don't know. They
You
were
go all the
boring.
way back to the 20s with Charlie and silent to Charlie Chaplin. That's
Yeah, but they were boring to me.
they were.
I didn't think he was all that great.
Yeah,
I mean, for the time, I'm sure he was, but
he was a Nazi. How about Buster Keaton?
Who?
that sounds familiar.
Yeah, well,
I know
Diane
Buster
Keaton's
Rogers.
father for one thing, but you probably don't know who Diane Keaton is either.
I know who Diane Keaton is.
Oh my gosh, do you? Well, she became famous because of her father, Buster Keaton, who was considered the king of silent movie comedy after Charlie Chaplin. Him and Charlie Chaplin would.
I know Buster Rhymes, Bill.
Buster Rhymes.
I don't.
Oh, God.
All right. Well, anyway, March of the Wooden Soldiers or Babes in Toyland. Great comedy Christmas movie for you to watch there, Rob. If you like Miracle on 34th Street.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch.
You like Miracle on 34th Street?
Yeah.
Wasn't a fan.
I know. It's a good classic.
A boring movie.
Right, Cool Cat? Well, Cool Cat's older. Buster Keaton was considered like a genius. Whatever. Okay.
Buster Rhymes at one time.
But these other comedians, they made their bones in vaudeville, the ones that I'm bringing up, and then became famous and started making shorts, movie shorts, including the Marx Brothers, including the Three Stooges, same thing. And I know you've heard of the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
And that's an American
Larry and something.
Huh?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Larry and something.
What's that?
Was it Larry? One of them?
Yes, Larry was the one that's not actually a brother, you remember. Yes, Larry's one of them. It's Larry, Moe, Shemp, and Curly.
Okay.
Larry the cheese, Moe Larry the cheese. I don't want to die. There's no future in it. Yeah. That's all the Three Stooges. Remind me to kill you later. Wow. Telling you should start like boning up and watching some of this stuff. It'll crack you up. Vultures are best. All 13 Marx Brothers comedies in the order you should watch them. Huh. Let's see what they won. Horse Feathers, 1930. Duck Soup, 1933. Animal Crackers, 1930. A Night at the Opera, 1935. See, you've never heard any of this stuff. Monkey Business, 1931. The Coconuts, 1929. Wow. A Day at the Races, that was in 36. Room Service was in 38.
Bill, check the chat.
Buster going at it. You're just too funny. Let me see. Jasmine, she's still preparing my order. I think this tracker's broken. Did this the last time. Go West 1940, At the Circus 39, The Big Store 41, Love Happy 49. These are classics. Just so sad for you. But Who's on First routine? That's a comedy classic. That's been redone by so many people.
That's my daughter's found something funny on TikTok.
Your daughter finds everything funny on TikTok. But you're lucky we can't hear her on Zoom.
You'll love Roger Melly, the man on telly. What? How cool, cat. He just said I'm overstimulated.
I'll call my tits.
Bill started reminiscing and it got him all overstimulated.
Welcome back, Rue.
I was watching Who's on First. Sorry.
All right, Jason's thumbnail is such clickbait.
Why?
Go look at it. Go look at his live stream. He's got a picture of him in like these snowy, like the Alps, right? It looks like like he's at the Alps. It's all snowy mountains.
Oh yeah.
But he's just sitting in his damn computer room.
The good lad for the green screen.
I lost. Oh, there it is.
I mean, I thought he was testing his laptop connecting to the RC Pro up on a mountain. When I click on it, he's just sitting at his desk.
Realized. Join us as we explore the untold truths about Lou Costello's life beyond the laughs.
Oh my God, Bill.
Quiet home life versus public pursuit.
Well, I mean, everybody thinks that, the movies from when they were teenagers were the best.
He was far more subdued at home. Lou understood the importance of separating his work and private lives.
I remember Viz the magazine.
If Bill tries to talk now, he can't.
Bill has a good voice for that.
Now he's over reminiscing.
I muted him because I could hear it.
Better in his arse, of course. He does have
He was wiping then.
I like how he gave the finger.
What finger?
I saw you itch your nose with the finger.
Just rub my nose.
That you were wiping a tear.
No, there was this story of Lou Costello's life. He had a lot of tragedies in his life, so I'll watch that. But anyway, I'll watch that later. Watch Who's On First. Google that. Do it now, Justin.
I mean, did you ever think back in the 30s, Bill, there'd be cell phones?
I was an early adopter of cell phones. I had a cell phone with a carry bag. You had the battery. You had to carry the bag, the bag phone. And you
Yeah, they had a couple of those at my dad's work that the tow trucks would take with them.
Back then, you got, I think, 50 minutes, I think, for $50 a month, which was a lot of money back then. And then you paid by the minute, every minute above that. It was analog. You were transmitting at two full watts.
I remember back.
I bought the antenna to stick on the roof to even get myself better.
I remember back in the day, my stepmom would be listening to people's cell phone conversations on her scanner.
Yeah.
She'd pick them up.
Yeah.
Check out also the fat slags from being remade with the title Two Body Positive Independent Female Identifying People. Okay. Wow.
What do you call me, a fat slag? What the hell does that mean?
Oh, I was going to mention them earlier, but I didn't want to say the Unloaders channel. Either the Viz magazine. That's what you call somebody over here who's been rendered block a few times. Woman-wise.
If they remember 8-track players, what are 8-track players?
Of course, I remember 8-track players.
Of
course. I remember my dad's car got broken into because somebody stole a freaking 8-track player out of it.
Oh, 8-track.
8-track, yeah.
They 10 songs.
It was an add-on. He bought an 8-track player and attached it up under the dash. That was his 66 Galaxy, as a matter of fact. They busted out his window to steal it.
Remember when they started coming out the stereos, you would remove the whole faceplate off?
Oh,
so somebody wouldn't steal it. Yeah, you just pop the whole faceplate off, and like if you were a chick, you'd throw it in your purse, so you'd stick it in your pocket every time you got out of the car.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
Set of 6x9s on the back shelf.
I used to have an old Pioneer that did that. It was a CD player. You'd pop the whole faceplate off.
Then they come out with the shuttles. Remember them? Pioneer shuttles? Which got all 10 discs.
Yeah, and then they had ones too. You could pull the whole stereo out. Remember, you could just pull the whole damn thing out and take it with you. And it was just a plug back in a metal box.
Yeah. Yeah, it had a handle on the front, didn't it? Like a
You'd fucking rip the whole stereo out of the dash every time you went out of your car.
For fuck's sake.
My old car had a 5-disc CD changer, and I never even used it. It was in the trunk. Because by that time, that's when it was like one of the last years they actually had a CD player in it.
Yeah.
That was when they started transitioning to Bluetooth, and I'd already had, I was already using my cell phone to stream music. This was like back in 2016 or 15. So I never used it.
5. No. I remember my first MP3 song. It was from God damn it, now I lost his name. It was from one of the Spice Girls, and that's the first MP3.
Listen to Spice Girls.
Yeah, from the. God damn it.
Then you rock into the Spice Girls room.
Yeah. Well, at least you know what period of time it was. And now we're all streaming.
That's crazy. Crazy. We all had CB radios when we were younger, speaking to people.
Yeah, I had CB radios. Sure. I used to manage truck stops. So I had access to a CB shop all the time.
They were huge in the 80s, weren't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think the internet pretty much killed them, though. But
I think before that, it was already killed, right? Only the diehards went on CB radios, and
I'm probably gonna. I mean, I might stick a CB in that truck. My dad's got a box full of them from when he drove. You know,
you need to dip out your antenna. Remember, you need to put the dip the antenna to match the
to get that signal out. Yeah, no, you have to set your SWR. Yeah, no, I'm quite familiar with CB radios. I used to have a 102-inch stainless steel whip on the back of my truck, my pickup, and had a 300-watt linear. I used to open people's garage doors with it.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Now you're talking about the linear, get extra wattage out of it. Yeah, good.
Yeah, I used to do the dispatching for my dad's tow trucks back in the day.
Yeah.
The one in the garage, it was hooked to a freaking 60-foot antenna outside. It was one of those big towers that you would use for your antenna for your house or whatever.
Yeah,
TV
yeah.
antenna. But it was like 60 feet high. It was like 40 or 60 feet high. It was pretty high.
Had like three legs coming off it.
Yeah, it was the big three-leg one.
The antenna wasn't. It had a stand. It had a post. The antenna was on top of that.
Yeah, but it was one of the big three-leg ones that went way up in the air.
You know, like a Skyraker or a Moonraker or whatever.
Moonrakers.
Yeah, they had. Depending on what band you were on, 10 meter, 11 meter, you tuned your like I said, I had a quarter stick. That means it was a quarter length of a wave. So that antenna was 9 feet, 8 feet. I don't know. It's big. And that's the quarter of an actual wave, a true wave. So you didn't have to have a coil with it or anything. It was just a stainless steel whip. But that one, you could move it in and out of the mount a little bit, you know, to adjust the SWR a little bit, but it'd be a true quarter wave. And you'd want, like, say you're using just the CB 11 meter, you want your best and lowest around 18, 19. And that's why the drivers pretty much, that's why I spoke on 19, because that's in the middle. Because as you went to the lower channel or the higher channel, the different frequencies, your SWR would go up, which would mean less distance on your transmission. It would you get a little feedback from the antenna because it's not a perfect quarter, half, or full wave. You know what I mean? But the ones that mount on your roof, the reason they're so short because there's actually a coil inside of it, and that's how it. You know, that coil is why it's a full wave.
Yeah, we went from my dad's company. I remember when they transitioned from
Nerd talk.
CBs to the
nerdy.
next cell phones.
That was definitely nerdy. Why are there all those birds?
Because have you not ever watched Rule and Screen? I'll show you in a second.
I saw things flying around.
Yeah, if you put emojis in the chat, it will fly around on Rule and Screen.
Yeah, it's a thing he has for like an extension he has for OBS.
Yeah, that's from that video Ninja shizzle. Just a plugin for Chrome.
95 birds.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, when he comes on my channel, we always do the middle fingers in the chat. I have a bunch of middle fingers going across the screen.
Here we go. There we go. Interesting. Interesting.
Good gnats.
Yeah, we flooded his screen one day so much you could barely even see him. It was just they were everywhere.
Yeah. A lot of fun things if you know the right links and all those shit, you know. OBS and other chat programs, etc. You always use like even kijken what we're using now. Oh, Zoom. Yeah.
Zoom. No, I use OBS when I'm gaming.
Okay.
Laura, have you ever been able to figure out how to put a background on Zoom? Because Steve swears up and down you can do that. Steve Carpenter.
I've never been able to put a background on.
Look at this now.
Yeah, he swears up and down you can do it. And I was like, I don't know how the hell you do it then, because I've never
Just
been
like
able to
that.
figure it out.
Sorry.
Or that.
No, not that. I'm talking about the background behind the panel, like we do on StreamYard and all that.
I think everybody should be spamming the chat now with emojis.
Because he says he even puts like a logo up there. I don't know how he ever did that because I've never seen anybody on Zoom put logos or anything up, unless they were using OBS, but it's only on their screen, not the whole panel.
I don't know.
I'll do some research at some point.
See that's the only thing. Like Zoom's very stable and it's a good platform, but I wish that you could do that, like put backgrounds behind the panel.
Yeah, but
You
then you
could
got
highlight comments, stuff like that.
then you need to use
Be able to stream on YouTube is like more of an afterthought with Zoom. Zoom was more about this, what we're doing here, you know.
I think it was more. Well, it was kind of more business oriented at the beginning, right?
It is. Yeah, it's absolutely.
Just so you're aware, to put a background on Zoom, it's easy.
No, not on about these backgrounds.
No, I know.
We're talking about behind the panel.
I know. You use OBS.
Yeah, but it's only on your
No,
screen.
no,
though.
it's only on your screen. He's talking about the actual
background
background to the entire,
of
not to the entire thing.
Yeah, like I do on my stream, like Bill does on his stream, where you put your own background behind the panel members.
Yeah, well, you embed the background, your panel, into the background. You have to use OBS.
Yeah, basically.
This is how we do it with our gaming. We have
Right,
our
but
game. You have our game as the background, and then Zoom in the bottom. It's only possible with OBS.
Yeah, well, I always use OBS. It's a bit harsh to set up in the beginning, but that once it's
Yeah, Rob, it's a bit hard
Holy
to set up at the beginning.
shit! Look at the freaking chat.
yeah. They broke it.
What the?
David, if you
nice.
type emojis into the chat, they jump up on Ruland's screen.
Oh.
Hold on. I need to unlock some more shit. And tell a joke now. Here we go. I still got it. What do you get when you cross a chicken with a skunk? A foul smell. Yeah. Good times.
Why are we looking at the Walgreens pharmacy?
I'm playing. Yeah, we could do it. I know what David's saying. My wife's home. I texted her about 5 minutes ago, seeing if she would pick up my meds for me. Should have done it earlier.
Is it true romantic in you?
Well, the pharmacy closes at 6.
What did you just say, Rob?
I said he's a true romantic.
Yeah, well, she's in the car already. I mean, what the hell's big?
Oh, that's not what I thought he said. I thought he said something man dick. I was like, what?
She wouldn't care.
David, why is your green screen not working in one part?
I don't know.
It's...
I wasn't at my computer. I was in the kitchen.
Oh, David, have you seen what I've been doing with my Stitch little figurines?
Oh, God, no.
They're in the tree. There's one
Cool.
there, one there, one there.
More for the Grinch to destroy.
You're not taking down my tree again.
Why?
Actually, you can come and try it because I've tied the tree down.
I know what it is as well.
You literally tied your tree down?
The tree tied to the TV bracket.
Just come in there and rip the whole TV and everything out.
God.
David, you're not very happy today.
Yeah, I'm always happy.
I said you don't look.
Boom, boom.
Hell's a Christmas jumper.
Oh, by the way, David, Albert was beating me on likes on
Oh,
TikTok.
what have you done?
He's not anymore.
What have you done?
Well, I just went and liked all my videos again.
Is that outside your house, Roo?
Sorry?
Is that outside your house?
Yeah.
What, all the eyeballs?
People are.
I meant the. He must live on a main street then. Is that a town? Is it?
I'm just in a village, and small village. Yeah. But this is where the bus stop is.
That's nice.
Mm.
Looks cold.
Yeah, it is freaking -2. But I guess
David,
we get the same.
David, is it raining?
No, it's wet snow.
I can't be bothered to look out my window to see if it's snowing. Oh, not snowing, raining.
I think the UK is, or is Scotland or UK? I can't remember.
Yeah,
now.
it is. Yeah, they've got snow.
Yeah. Because talked to a lot of people on YouTube today, and yeah, snowing everywhere.
We had a little bit of snow, that was it.
Not snowing in Wales.
Oh, lucky bastard.
That's because the snow. That's because snow doesn't like Welsh.
Yeah, but this is not snow. This is just basically wet shit that.
Splash.
Yeah, it's not nice. No.
God.
So it's gonna be busy on the roads tomorrow morning. That's first thing you can. Yeah, it's
All the
normal.
slips and slides and the bangs and
Some people don't know how to drive, and take it easy, and yeah. File, traffic jams, yeah, English. There's gonna be a lot tomorrow, a lot. Little llama with her eyes. One, yeah, I think 20 seconds.
Where the hell's Zoom gone? Oh, there. How did you manage to tag my name, Justin?
You think of it. Okay, so you missed it last night. Murray of all people was the one that figured it out.
No way.
You just see, all you do is just take your mouse and copy their name and then drop it in there and it tags it. You don't even have to put the @ symbol.
I don't think you have to put the @ symbol at all anyway when writing the names.
In order to bring that list up, you have to. If you want to bring up the list of people in the chat. Yeah, Murray's the one that figured it out of all people. Yeah, see, you tagged my name. Well, Rob did. And on the streaming service I'm using, it shows the special font. It can read it. See, StreamYard can't read it, and neither can Restream. Like when I had my name on the special font up on the panel.
Yeah.
On YouTube, it was just showing blocks as the name. But the EV program I'm using, it can read the special font.
What are you guys doing to the chat?
See how they got word in there?
Making it look busy.
I'm gonna go run to the drugstore.
I want to see you run all the way there.
I wouldn't even run out to the driveway. What are you talking about? To get in the car. I'm gonna the pizza came, wife's home. They close at 6, so they'll take care of this and I'll be back. If you're still on, I'll be back.
Yeah, no, I'll be ending shortly.
Okay.
Later.
Well, thanks for having me. No games today, I guess.
Nice seeing you.
Well, there
Nice
would
seeing
only
you
be
too.
me and you that would play the games.
They would have played. They're here.
No, they wouldn't. Would you, Rob?
Look at cool guy. Drugs aren't the answer, Bill.
Uh-oh. Don't go there.
What's going on there? You could be wrong. World first live. What's
That don't fit the whole screen, by the way.
No, I'm just showing how you can play around with it on OBS.
it's still within your window.
Yes,
Yeah, I don't. He doesn't understand what we're saying.
Well, what do you want?
No, we were.
on about the bits where you can see is grey.
Oh, here, I'll show you here. So I'm talking about where you can put a background behind your panel. You see that? You can't do that on Zoom.
No, you can't do it on Zoom. We can do it on OBS. Like I
No,
said.
this is through just the
No.
streaming. You can do this on StreamYard.
OBS is still only going to show up inside your little window.
This window.
Yeah, but that's not what they mean, mate. What
Right.
they're trying to explain is they use like
An overlay.
calling shit, and they want to put instead of the black thing without any OBS, they want to put it in the background, and that's not possible in Zoom or.
Yeah, see, it shows my special characters on the streaming program.
Yeah.
But when I did it, when Tammy was highlighting my comments on StreamYard, that special font was just coming up as squares.
Yeah, that's because you messed up YouTube. And all programmers that were trying to catch your chat. And then you get some sort of a guy that's putting in some special characters for his name. Oh, God damn it. We got to fix that. That. Yeah. Bill, somebody's behind you, Bill. There's a... it was his ghost.
Hey, remember that guy you put me on to with the UFOs
Who are you
from
talking
Joe
to?
Rogan? You
Oh, yeah,
just-
yeah, David Grush.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
what about him?
Have you seen now? If you just punch into YouTube UFOs and look at what's happened in the last 3-4 days.
No, I
Yeah.
haven't been paying attention. I haven't really went back and watched the things since then.
Now, if you just punch into YouTube, there's been loads of people now have all come forward to say that, yeah, there's definitely things. And they were on about some base in Florida.
Hmm.
Yeah, David Grush, though, man, he had a really good interview on Joe Rogan's.
You sure it's not the Russians?
No, apparently, some people were, I don't know, Congress issued them to look after something or other and allowed them admission into this base in Florida. But when they turned up, the actual Army, Navy, whoever it was, wouldn't allow them in, even though Congress said they could go in.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is like when that's what happened when David Grush was doing all the that's what he was doing. The congressional they gave him a congressional authority to go in and start sifting through all this stuff so they could get an idea of what this phenomenon and the records that the government had on it. And he was
But
hitting
another
brick walls left and right with certain
Another thing,
agencies.
apparently the CIA failed their yearly audit again.
Are you
by
talking about
50.
the? Well, it's because it's not that they're failing; they're just not telling everything.
Yeah, I'll tell you, 50% of their budget they couldn't explain.
It's not that they couldn't. They know what happened to the money and they know where it's at. They're just not telling these auditors.
Imagine how much that is to the CIA, 50%.
It's just like when they about 3 years ago, the entire Defense Department got audited by 1,200 independent auditors, and they couldn't figure out, like, they ended up failing the audit, but it was just because they weren't telling them everything, and they're not going to. I mean, there's just certain things that they're not going to tell you about.
People
I
are
don't
saying
care.
about the aircrafts, the UFO crafts. Apparently, they reckon they were here before us. People have actually found them. They haven't crash landed.
That guy, though, like I said, I like to listen to people that have a more credible background that like to come forward, like David Grush. He was into a lot of the secrets of the government and everything, and he has the credentials to prove it. Same with all those FA-18 pilots, that entire squadron that came forward about it.
Credentials is no proof of honesty.
Well, I'm not saying it is, but I find those people to be
You
more
have the
credible
credentials of
than
being
just
a grown man. That doesn't mean you are one.
Yeah, but when an entire squadron of FA-18 pilots come forward and they're all showing, and the video's been released from their
squadron
jets,
Look,
and they all have said the same exact story, and they all flew together. It's hard not to say that they're not somewhat credible.
Yes, they
I mean,
how many pilots is in a squadron?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Could have been 2.
No, it was more than 2. It was a handful of them.
I mean,
how many is a handful? Because you can't get many people in it.
It was about 8 or 10 people, pilots.
How many?
And they were doing exercises off the coast. And there was tons of video that was released from their jets of them following objects in the sky with their infrared cameras.
How small are these pilots?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, I can't get that many in my hand.
But yeah, it's hard to say that they're not credible, though. I mean, I don't see why a whole group of them would have a reason to come out and start lying and risking their careers. When a lot of times it makes them look stupid. It's considered kind of not a good thing to come out and say stuff like that. Those are the type of people I would take more credible than just a random person saying they saw this or saw that.
Yeah. Yeah. What can we say?
Cool Catherine. It's genius how the aliens always make sure the footage is grainy.
Well, it's the same way when people take pictures of Bigfoot.
Yeah.
In 2020, in 2023, they're taking video of Bigfoot, but it looks like they fucking shot it on a Nokia flip phone from 2002.
What's that that animal called in the UK in the
Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah, Loch Ness.
Yeah, Loch Ness. Yeah.
Yeah, good old Lockie.
I've been to Scotland so many times and I've still not seen it.
No.
You are it.
They reckon that's just an oversized staging.
No, they now reckon it's algae. That's the latest one.
Yeah.
It's just twigs getting stuck, caught up in algae.
Oh, it's Rob when he goes takes his weekly bath.
Like I said, the
What
interview
puzzles
is
me?
so.
Yeah, what puzzles me about this Loch Ness Monster, they keep sending teams and spending millions of pounds looking for it. Look, you've done the sonar 2 years ago. You put submarines down there. You've scanned the whole fucking lock bed, and you've still not seen it. So why are you spending another 2 million to go and do the same shit?
So apparently there's caves underneath, isn't there? Which go on for miles into the mountains.
Ah, cool cat. Oh, now
Don't-
hang
don't
on.
tell
a minute.
Israel
Nessie
that, they'll
is
come
real,
and bomb
damn
them.
it. Try if you can, if I don't know if you have Spotify or if any of you guys have it, but yeah, go watch that full interview of Joe Rogan with David Grush. It's actually pretty interesting.
Let's see his real.
Because he actually came out as a
after this conversation.
he came out
I'll
as a
let you know if I see
whistleblower.
Nessie on the way there, and
I know, Trevor, they should, shouldn't they?
and Bigfoot, and the Yeti,
What's from the sea?
and aliens. There's
Do we-
aliens all over the place in Florida, though.
I was
I
gonna
don't
say there's at least one on the panel.
Aliens.
I don't
Yeah.
believe in
Okay,
Bigfoot.
illegal aliens are everywhere. All right, I'm gonna go.
As many hunters are there out there, the one of them would have shot one by now. They ain't that elusive.
It's a big country.
They're smart. Just smart.
They're not as
Smarter than you.
they're not human smart. There's no fucking way.
I've met some pretty stupid fucking humans. I don't know.
I would love to.
I nearly said, and there's one of them on the panel.
If there would be a Bigfoot or yeah, different.
Oh,
They're still finding like animals that weren't discovered before. Different, not the big ones, but small.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. The Yeti's supposed to be like this up like 10-foot fucking running around gorilla running around, and you can't tell me a single hunter hasn't found
Just
one and
support-
shot it and killed it.
I'm just supporting Welsh Rob.
Well, I'm just saying you don't think that some hunter somewhere wouldn't have shot one by now? I
That's
mean,
just
come
it.
on now.
People allegedly see them all the time, and I know hunters that go out for deer every year and get nothing. By the way, just to be clear, but why would you shoot it?
Why wouldn't you?
Why would you?
I would
Something,
give
something hiding from you a couple of 100 yards away. Oh, look, something that's alive. Let's shoot it.
High five.
Just saying.
I was just doing my bit for Welsh Rob.
Hunters kill what's on their
Yeah,
license.
but hunters all have. I mean, I can almost bet you can ask
They
any
kill what's on
hunter.
their license. They don't just shoot anything.
But what I'm saying is, you ask any hunter what Bigfoot is, they're going to have exactly what everybody thinks it looks like in their head. So if they're out there in the woods and they see that fucker running across the woods, you don't think
Well, you
they'll
see
take a
something
pot
that's
shot
tall
at
that
it?
looks kind of human from a long distance, and that
You
might be a
don't shoot.
Yeti. And it also might be Jim Bob Joe that lives up this.
Bigfoot is
up in,
Yeti.
Let's take a
Well,
shot
come
and find
on
out.
now.
Come on, what did he?
They're using high-powered scopes. They'd be able to see it. They'd be able
Bigfoot
to
is a Yeti.
discern. They'd be able to determine between a human and a freaking Yeti. Come on now.
well, I don't know. I've seen some pretty fucking ugly looking humans.
They're not Yetis.
You've been looking in the mirror again, Rob.
Yeah,
Or Bigfoot, whatever.
especially some of them from down south. Where they
Dude.
Chewbacca. It could be Chewbacca. You don't want to shoot Chewbacca.
No.
Yeah.
I want to
That
see
green
him
thing
walk.
behind Rob, behind
I want to see him
David
walk
looks like a Yeti.
here, right? On the cold ice. Opa.
Yeah.
I don't know. People with guns tend to
The
tread.
only thing we
careful
have
what they
here
shoot at.
dangerous are wolves. Wolves. We got
Yeah. I know what you mean, Rob. Them from down south. As you're further south than us.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd check that on the map first.
Before you said it.
Yeah.
Only by a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's about, yeah.
All right.
What cool cat bit.
I'll be
Why can't
back.
I taste
I'll be
blood
back if you're here. See you guys.
If not, we'll
Bye.
be on
Ciao for
pause.
Yeah, see you,
now.
Will.
Oh, wait a minute. Do I have that? I think I have that.
Your microphone is still shit, Bill.
Oh, is it too loud?
No.
No, it's all muffled and
soft,
breaking
but
up.
it's deforming. It's
That
not-
way his camera's gone the same.
I'm shit.
No.
Is
Your
that what you said? I'm shit.
no. No. Your microphone. You turned it on the other night or a couple of days ago, but it's still oversteering.
Is it
kind of
lower?
way.
Right now, is it too low or too high?
Too low.
Yeah. Too low, but
How about now?
No, so
Is it too low or too high?
no, it sounds like a robot.
I sound like a robot?
Yeah.
The fuck?
yeah, it's not
Let me check my sound effects.
it's not
I sound like a
too
robot.
low. It's still oversteering. Even if you turn it low or higher volume, it's
Oh, it's. Oh, I got you. How about now?
yeah,
better?
it's a bit better. And now if you turn the volume up,
It was clipping a little bit there. Hold on. I'm running it through an audio box. And the light was like practically staying on the whole time.
yeah, well,
Just
your
leave the volume
clipping
up.
is gone now. Your clipping is gone. It's a little bit low in volume.
Turn up a little bit. We'll go like that, maybe like that. I don't know. Who gives a shit? Oh, how's it sound now?
To the door.
Where is it?
Turn these down. a
But
little
I
bit.
think everybody agreed with me, right? It's microphone. was- Yeah.
Sounds a bit quiet.
How about now?
Now you're a robot.
At least you didn't make Justin jump this time.
Just unplug it and plug it back in.
Yeah.
That should be right about that. Well, I don't know. Whatever. Back freckle.
Yeah.
Sounds better now.
Like talking a little louder now.
Yeah. What
Being
Americans
a little plus my speakers are up kind of high, so it's probably cutting out whenever you guys talk. So, what was I looking for?
You'll have to play around with the settings again when he goes on StreamYard later.
No, I wanted something. I wanted something having to do with aliens and stuff. Wait, how about this one? That's not it.
I think I have some sound effects.
Oh.
I don't have. Don't.
Right, I'm gonna drop off, guys.
I mean, you can't wait.
No,
Oh
yeah,
no,
I'm
actually, I'm
leaving.
ending now anyway, so it's 1:30. I always have a
Alright.
half an hour break.
I'll see y'all later.
Everybody be good. See you all later.
You can
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
This is the end. My only friend.